Hey y'all. So I want to jump on. How's everybody doing? Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. I know it has been a while. I know y'all probably say, girl, you say you gonna get on more often and then you disappear. And then you disappear. Well, I jumped on because I wanted to give you all an update of what went on in my 2022 update. So as you all know, most of you know that my mother passed away in November, and I was a mental mess. I'm just starting to slowly get out of a funk that I was in, and I'm still struggling with it a little bit, not as much as I was the last time I recorded the video. I just was not in a headspace to record any videos, and I needed to get not only my physical health together, I needed to get my mental health together and my spiritual health together because mentally I was a mess, right? Because of my mom's passing. So, but I'm feeling better. Today is a good day. And I've just been taking care of myself. I just been focusing on taking care of me, focusing on taking care of me. So I made the end of the last video that I recorded. I think after that video, I was not feeling good at all, like mentally or physically. I was not doing well. So I decided to go to my doctor just to get a physical because I hadn't been to the doctor in a while. And I said, well, I'm going to go get a physical. And there were some health issues that I had no idea that I was dealing with, but it made sense as to why I wasn't feeling well. So now that I have discovered what the issue was with me, and I am moving forward in my health care to make sure that I get better and I feel better. So, yeah, I do have a few appointments, follow up appointments that I need to go to this month. And then after that, I give you an update as to what was really going on. So I just want to jump on and encourage whoever comes across this video to take care of yourself. Don't be stressed about what other people are doing, what they're not doing, your work, your kids, your family, your husband, all this stuff. Take care of yourself first, your health, even if it's little things, even if it's little things, take care. Like if you wake up and you say, oh, my arm for a long time, and that you went to the doctor and the doctor gave you instruction on what you needed to do, follow those instructions. Don't just throw it out the wind, just toss it to the side and be like, oh, well, my grandma, my mama was like this. So I'm like this. So, I'm going to be like this. Or, you don't have that mindset like my mama had this. So this is going to be my destiny too. And that's not, that's not true. That's not true. So, um, we need to take care of ourselves, not just physically, but we have to take care of ourselves mentally. Because the brain, where your mind will run, it would be like, girl, your mind would take you somewhere that you don't need to be, right? Like seriously, it can, and it stems from maybe like a death, like my mom when she passed away. A lot of emotions, a lot of feelings came up, and actually, I went to the doctor, not as I was he was doing it after examination. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I broke down and I started crying in the doctor's office, and I was telling him that my mom, had passed away, and I feel like I need to be on an antidepressant medication so I can get through the day. Like I just needed to get through the days, right? And so he said, no, I'm not going to put you on an antidepressant medicine. He said, because the morning process is normal. It's normal to feel those emotions. We're human beings. So, if you feel like you need to cry, cry. If you feel like you're going to be angry. And then he said, after 6 months, he said, when 6 months come, we can do a reevaluation to see where I am. But he said the morning, the grieving process can take up to 6 months to a year. But he did recommend that I go to see a mental health professional, to a therapist. So my first appointment is coming up in a couple weeks, and I will meet with that person just to talk about, you know, my feelings. And I think that that is good because a lot of times, talking to somebody else, like in the family and stuff, it helps. But a lot of times people don't want to hear all that stuff. Like they don't know what to do. So it's for me, it's best to go to a professional. It's like I used to work with a coworker, and she only known me for a short period of time, but she started talking about all this stuff that happened in her childhood, all this stuff that happened throughout her life. And even though I was sympathetic with, that's my washing machine going, I apologize, y'all. Even though I was sympathetic with what she was going through, it's nothing that I could do to help her process the pain that she went through, right? And so I suggested to her that she go and try to find a therapist, a professional psychologist, a psychiatrist, somebody that she can really talk to who is trained to deal with those type of situations. So what I'm saying is that don't unload, or I was going to say vomit on somebody else, and release all that emotion on somebody else constantly, 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 because they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. So seek professional help. Just seek a professional, talk to them. And when you have experiences with people, don't always, it shouldn't be all down and gloom and in my past, and my ex-boyfriend did this and my ex-husband did that, and it's always a sad story. When you meet somebody, you want to be happy and have a great conversations with that person, back and forth. Talk about hobbies, talk about things that you are interested in. Create happy moments and happy memories with that person that you trying to build a relationship with. So I think that that has helped me, um, with my grieving process. So yeah, so that's where I am. And it, like I said, it is normal for me to feel the way that I feel, with my mom, passing not so long ago. She passed on November the 1st. So it was a tough and still is a tough transition for me. So, but that's where I am in my journey. I'm just basically taking better care of myself. That's what I need to do. I need to take better care of myself. And I also find that meditating and prayer really helps. Just kind of taking a moment and be like, okay, just take a deep breath. Even if you're at work and you feel stressed in your situation, just take a second or two and just breathe in and out real quick and be like, okay, let me reset. Okay, because I feel myself getting stressed out. Or with my mom, I feel like I'm getting ready to cry, going to another crying spell. So let me breathe in and out, and get myself together so I can move on with the day or move on with my life, right? So, anyway, life is good. Live the best life that you can moving forward, and be happy with where you are. Be happy with where you are. Be content with where you are. If you want to change and do something different, then you can, make those changes throughout the day. But don't be so harsh on yourself and be like, oh my God, I wish I was doing this. Or I wish I lived in a better house. Or I wish I was 20 pounds lighter. Or I wish I was feeling better. Process and be in the moment. That's the main thing that I had to Learn, be in the moment of where you are right now. Okay, right now I'm here, I'm talking to you all, and I'm assessing as I talk to you all how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling a little down, why am I feeling down? Let me process that. Let me take a moment to process that. So stay in the moment of whatever you are doing throughout the day. Don't think about stuff that happened yesterday because you can't make any changes. Yesterday is an hour ago or 2 hours ago. Anything behind you, you can't change it. You just can't. So, but moving forward, you can do something different. So, yeah. So that has helped me out a lot. So that's where I am. What else? I think this year during the winter, I'm gonna talk to Ron. Ron is my sweetheart. I'm gonna talk to him about maybe doing some updates or redecorating the house. The bathrooms. I'm gonna focus more on the bathrooms, the bedroom, our bedroom, and the living room and kitchen. I feel like we can do some updates. So I'm gonna talk to him. I would like to do some of those updates this year. So I'm gonna have a discussion with him and see what he think about it. And what else? I have some other things that I want to work on in 2022, and I'll talk about that in another video. So this is gonna be a short video. It's what 11 minutes, almost 12 minutes in. So I hope you guys have a great day. Take care of yourself. Love yourself unconditionally and love other people unconditionally because you cannot change people to be what you want them to be. Allow them to be free to be who they are. Okay. To allow them to be free to be who they are. And then you can decide if you want to be around that person or not. Okay. All right. So take care of yourself, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.